Hi there, my name is Dr. Ian Jackson and I'm the Medical Director of Refero Software Limited. I want to demonstrate to you in this short video how the patient messaging function and the establishment of a teleconsultation can take place using Refero software. So here we have the patient portal where the patient can log in to Refero once they've been registered with the service. Naturally, this can also happen with the app that is freely available for Android and iPhones. So we'll just sign in as the patient. And I immediately take them to see if I have any appointments. So in this video, we're going to look at the simple sending of a message first. So the patient can go to messages, they can see their message history, but in this occasion I want to send a message to the practice. Now, as we set up this for individual organisations, the page here can be refined according to the requirements of the service. We've, for example, in this case, I've set it up so that there is a simple question to start the process before sending the messages. I have a general question, or I would like to contact a care professional, trying to stream questions to the most appropriate people. So in this case, I'm going to take, I would like to contact a care professional. Now, as well as providing the message space to where the patient can write the message, we can, as we've shown in this demonstration, include a series of questions about it, either before or after the message is fully configurable. So in this message I'm going to write that I have an infected toe and my diabetes is becoming hard to control. I would like advice, please. And if we want, we can either have the patient fill these in or not fill them in. So I'm going to just fill in this. So I'm going to say that the symptoms have been over a few days. They're staying about the same. I've only got mild pain from my toe. Are you taking any medication for my symptoms? No, I'm not at the moment. And yes, I do have a long-term condition. And I'm going to send that to the practice. So now the message has been sent. I can see that the message has been sent, and it gives a view like this for the patient. And the patient will get the reply in the same page. Now, if I go to the receptionist's viewpoint and go to current messages, here we are signed in as Lorraine Baines, who's the receptionist, and I can see I've received a message from Mr. Marty McFly. So I'm going to view the message, and here I can see the message about the infected toe and my diabetes is hard to control. This is obvious to me as the receptionist that I need to hand this off to a nurse or doctor. So on this occasion, I'm going to select the handoff to a doctor, Dr. Brown, and complete the handoff and close. So that's now being handed off to Dr. Brown. So if I log in as Dr. Brown, and I'm just going to another version of this to so now here I am as Dr. Emmett Brown, and if I go to messages, I can see we've got a message from Mr. Marty McFly and when it was sent. I've got the answer to the various questions, and also that I've got an infected toe. I'd like advice, please. So I can choose to hand this off or archive it, or I can reply to the message. And on this occasion, this is are you available for I can send a message. And if I go into the patient's view, I can see that there's a message has come back, and I'm just going to say yes, make it simple. And that's gone in. I can go back to the GP and see that. And we will send an appointment. And so we can send message and ask the receptionist to create an appointment. We can indeed allow the GP to do that also if that was required. So if I go back to the receptionist viewpoint, so I'll go back to appointments from, there's currently none for Dr. Brown. I'll go to the here and I'll create an appointment, new appointment, and it's going to be for Dr. Brown. Patient is going to be Marty McFly. I can put in any time at all, so I'm just going to put in as now, and I can put any notes about the appointment. Save appointment. So appointment's been created. If I go into the GP and just refresh, it's there. And if I go to the patient and go to my appointments, my appointment has appeared. And to start the appointment is as simple as checking in. And it takes me to the waiting room. This waiting room is configurable to the individual organisation. We've just put in a little video clip to demonstrate that you can have a educational material
One of the problems
on here.
that we have in...
I'll just stop that. And so it's now waiting for the connection with the GP. If I go into the GP's viewpoint, it's moved to the patient is available, and if I click start, and it's put up a reminder that a patient has checked in, and so they're ready for their appointment. And all I have to do is to click on start to start the appointment. I won't do that because I'm only using the one PC to demonstrate this, and we will hear tremendous feedback if I click on start. Thank you very much for looking at this demonstration.